Hey everybody, it's Melissa. I'm here today. Who likes SpongeBob? Pineapple, who lives in the sea? I do. My kids grew up on SpongeBob. We used to watch it faithfully when it came out. So here is, woo, my nails are wet. This liquid latex is wet. I'm trying to do this. I did as much as I could ahead of time. And I'm just going to say, okay, SpongeBob's eyes, I cannot pick them up. I've tried every stamper, even the little one that you can Hulk smash. I'm going to try again, but we're not going to be doing SpongeBob today, actual SpongeBob. But we're going to be doing a lot of the elements of SpongeBob. And hopefully I've done enough ahead that it won't be too long. If so, I'll just edit some of it out time frame wise. So you can see I've got these on here. This is what I did last night practicing. Let me get them. So we have our pineapples, we've got our jellyfish. So I reverse painted those. I don't think I'll do that today. I've got a pink nail somewhere here. I'm gonna stamp the jelly in white and then just put it over there. So what it looks like. Really love, I think these two nails right here are my favorite. They are the epitome of, SpongeBob. They just, they look like it. So I love it. And I like this one, although it is crooked a little bit. But who's going to notice? If people are that close to your nails, they don't need to be noticing. They need to back up a little bit. So anyway, these were the ones. And 3 hours later, that's about how long I fooled with those last night. So the first thing we're going to do is actually what's underneath this, and I kind of hated that I covered it up because it was so cute. The plate number is M431. So what we're going to do first is just a good old smudgicure, and we're going to use the monocle stamper. So I've got this liquid latex. I don't know if it's dry yet. Let's see, what else could we do? Okay, I've got pineapples. We could do those. I'm going to put those. I just dropped the little paper I need. Let me grab it. Oh my gosh, it's way up under here. Here we go. Okay. At the present moment, I think Duran is laying over there asleep. Let's hope it stays that way. Okay. So we're going to do the pineapples. So I painted both of my pinkies yellow, and I'm going to pick these pineapples up with brown, so they'll already be, instead of reverse painting them, which I was going to do last night, and I ran just mental fortitude to do it. So anyway, there are little pineapples on here. I'm trying to do this without messing up my thumbs. It's fun. I think it's almost dry, so I'll probably do those next. So all right, so we're gonna do, this is Acorn. I'll give you the number here in just a second. I'm using so many colors, I don't know if I'll be able to list them all. So this is Acorn, a great replacement for black, B498. And we're gonna, so my nails are just wet and stuff, it's hard to, okay, scrape. And let's get our ice cube stamper. Just a little roll, and there you go, a nice little pickup. Looks like there's some glitter on my plate, so we'll have a little bit of glitter on here. So I definitely want enough where you can see a few pineapples all the way. And I hate cleanup. Y'all know that. You all know I hate cleanup. So I'm just gonna do enough that I can clean it up. And I probably will try to actually use this one stamp to do the other side. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get this one right here. And if I can, that one going that way, that one going that way. As long as I've got one whole pineapple on there, everybody's gonna know what that nail is, right? You see it, you're gonna know it's got some pineapples on it. Okay, so take that, clean my stamper, and so we're gonna do this. I can get this liquid latex off of my fingers. Drive me crazy. And I'm gonna fix make sure when you stamp that your stamper is sitting right. There's a little shelf in there. You can see how uneven mine was. So I'll pull it back up here where it goes. And I'm going to, get it even. I'm also going to clean it here on this. I have a lint roller laying up here. And I also have a sticky stamper station. But I should have changed my page in it, so I may be using that. Okay, so all you need for a smudger, and I just came up with this one last night. These are clear jelly stamper polishes that were given to me by my best friend, and they were given to her by Brenda. So this is, they are number 015 or 010 or 10 and 085. Now I'm sure they came in a collection. They don't have names. So yeah, there's that. So anyway, so what you do for a smudger is, well, you need to open your polish first. And it's one of the easiest ways to make a really cute, Manny, I'm trying not to get this where it's going to come off of my, or stick to the nail beside it. That's what always drives me crazy when I have it on more than one nail beside each other. Okay, so you just start making some dots, putting some polish down. A little amount of polish. You need a good amount. Okay, and you come in with this color, whichever your second color is. Also, plop down some polish. Now remember, if you're doing this, and when you're done, if you have touched, like right here, I'm touching this blue, I'm gonna wipe my little brush. So now I'm gonna come in. You can also take a little stick here if you want. Before, I did this last night and it looked really cute. You can kind of swirl it before you start. Just kind of swirl it a little bit together. And then come in with your monocle stamper and have a stamper also at the ready, because you're going to get more than one stamp out of this. Okay, so here's this one. And you're going to get, like I said, this is still wet, so you're going to have more than enough to pick up more. You probably could get some more, so let's see. It dries pretty quick, but nope, yeah, it's about dry now, so you at least get 2 stamps off of one. And you need to let it dry just a little bit. You can see how it's got that swirl look to it, and this one does too. Really cute. And then you just stamp them on your nail. And we may have to do it again to get both nails. I'm sure I probably will. But I love it, and it did look like under the water to me. And if you wait, or if you do it immediately, you end up with like your stamper wanting to slide. I've had that happen to me when I've done them before. Also, here I am trying to just like find my nail in this process here, and where I want it to look. Well, actually I touched it, so there's no going back now. Although I can come back and fill in colors. So, and let's see. I'm pretty sure it needs some more right here. You can kind of adjust like what you want it to look like. If you want more color in a certain place. Let's see how much I've got for this one. I like an ice cube stamper. I really do. I'm just used to it. It's what when I first started stamping, it's what I learned to stamp with. So I'm obviously partial to it. Okay. Lay down there, you. This one is really about dry, so that's why it is doing this, but we're going to keep going. Okay, I'm going to do this other one again. I'm going to pick up again. Put some more polish down, and I'm going to sever that right there. I don't want, you know, it's so much easier to do it on a nail that's on the thing, because last night I was just like plopped it right down there, had like zero issue with it, you know, wanting to like come off or anything. It's like when you do it on your natural nails, it's just like, it's totally different. It acts different. The polish acts different. And so just know that if you're doing them on your own nail, that it's a little bit different. I didn't clean my stamper. What's new? So it starts getting real stretchy and rubbery. I'm not going to swirl it this time. I'm going to maybe swirl it. See what happens this time. Okay. Oops, get this off of here. Come back in. There's still a little bit there. Okay, let's see. Now this one is drier because it was like the second pickup, and I need to finish this out here on the end of my nail. And I've got some back here at the back, and I really like this green. And you know, it can be going anywhere, any which direction, because this is under the sea. And you will come in, you know, I'll come in with the smudge-free top coat to kind of blend all this together, and it's so cute. Oh, touched it down, so there you go. So you got to be careful about adding too much too quick, because it will want to lift on you. So I'm going to put a little bit more of this back here. And it looks about good. So it changes. It looks so rough right now, but this would also be good if you're ever doing like the earth. That's what it reminds me of when I was looking at it last night. Also, it was like the planet Earth. When you look at it see photos of it from the sky, or from the sky. Oh my Lord, you know what I mean. You see planet Earth. That's what I think of when I see these. Okay, that one looks all right. So I'm gonna leave those for just a second. Put the lids back on these. Turn them over, because it's not a video of mine unless I have turned something over. So I'm gonna try to get these with the tweezer, this latex, and you know, it'll be a miracle if that happens, but we'll see. I have a dentist appointment at 2:30, so I'm just trying to get this all done. And come on now, come off. Hey, it came off in one piece. That is satisfaction right there. A little bit to clean up right there, but not much. Get this off of me, and then I'll feel like I have been freed up somewhat. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so really cute and easy way. And like I said, we will put smudge free on it, and it just absolutely makes everything just blend together. What did I do with this right here? My bracelet's clanky again. Always. I love this. I don't know why. I just love these little two colors together. This is what the jellyfish are stamped on. These nails right here. And it kind of covered it up. So I was like, nah, I think I'll do these. And then I don't know what. I might just put something stamped in white. Very, very small on there. Okay, so the next thing we're going to stamp is... My sticky stamper station really needed to be changed. I think I'll lay this over here instead, so I can use it without having to reach across the screen every time. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, so I had these out to do, you know, these adorbs little flowers down here. So I'm going to use this, I think last night I used a little bit lighter orange, but I'm going to use this brighter orange, and which is Orange Burst B194. I'm going to use this. This is one of the newer ones, Strawberry Blush B515. And I'm gonna use yellow. This one, Zinnia B422. So that's the 3 I'm gonna use. And I might use, depending, I might use a purple. I have a purple right here. On here, I don't know. I cut my nails way back, so I don't have as much, like, I call it real estate. I don't have as much room. My thumbnails both needed a repair after our trip to Vanderbilt, and so yesterday I just spent a lot of time. Like, I just came in here and did my nails, my own, just like manicure, you know, desperately needed to be done, and so did that. And I'm gonna try to pick up like this big one as I go and do it on both sides, so that I can try to not have to reopen the polishes. So I'm just gonna not think about what I'm doing. I'm just plop it down here. I think when you see these flowers, it's automatically, or it does me, I think of SpongeBob when I see them, especially on the blue like that. I just automatically think of them. Think of Bikini Bottom. Think of him going jellyfish hunting with his little net. Oh, let's see. I guess for those who kind of are here, most of the time, I think I told y'all my husband was having a test at Vanderbilt, which he did, and he did good with it. They actually put dye into his brain to look at an area to see if he had, well, a malformation of his brain, or if he had a fistula. And he actually had a fistula, which was the least desired thing, I guess, that we would wanted. So it's kind of like how if somebody has you know, they look at their heart with dye, and they've developed this little extra artery. You know, our bodies do amazing things, and sometimes your heart will, if it's having problems, it'll develop a little extra artery, and you know, help the blood flow. Well, this is like, that's kind of what happened, but it's not in a good way. A fistula developed off the carotid artery, and it's pushing blood out into 3 different venous areas into his brain, and it puts him at a higher risk for a stroke, for one thing, you know, which is obviously not good. And then you know, just other stuff. So they just, the first time they were just looking, you know, to see which it was, whether it was actually a malformation or if it was a fistula. And it was a fistula, which I kind of figured it was, because he's had scans done before on his head, and I figured it would have shown up before if it was, you know, a malformation. It had been there since he would have been in the womb. So alrighty, let's see, it's a little beady one right here. And I think on this one I want to do a purple. Of course I do, because I don't have it open. Let's see, let me just do the pink first. That's what I said I was gonna do. Let's just stick with that. Okay, I need a medium sized one right here. I'm gonna grab this one. I think you could just put this on nails and people will be, hey, that looks like SpongeBob. Yep, it sure does. Sure enough. All right, let's see. All right, that one fit all the way. On this side, let's see what I need on this side. Probably about the same one, I would say. Just a light little either roll or just a very light pickup is all you need for these. This one's going to be hanging off the end of my nail. Okay, so that one done. I'll clean all these up afterward. All right, so let's see, the pink one, close this up. Okay, I'm going to do this one, but I'm going to do, first I'm just going to do the stamp, which is this light peach color, which is Nectar B506. I've got on my Nectar Urban Cantina shirt today, which if you are ever in Nashville, take the exit for Donaldson, which I think it is 209, and go and eat it. It is so good. It's Mexican food, but it's kind of like traditional Mexican food. My favorite thing is the burrito bowl. Oh my gosh, it's like the first time I got it, I was like, how is this gonna work? I mean, because there was all this different food in there. It was like hot rice and hot chicken or shrimp. You can get it with like however you want it, beef, chicken, shrimp, and then there was like a salad top thing in the bottom, and it had pico de gallo and black beans, and just, oh gosh, it's so good. It is so good. I can't even like begin to say how good it is. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the jellies. They're right up above this, just to go on this pink nail and see what they look like. I've not done this. I've not practiced this one or at all to even see if it is gonna show up right. So I need to get my white, which is right here. This is just Bam White B170. And these jellies have just some little bubbles around them. So I'll pick them up. Trying to do this in as timely a manner as I can, so that you guys don't have to hang out forever and a day. So let's put these jellyfish on here. I want this big one on there for sure. I want him right there. All right. Now I can always fill in right over here on this one side where I decided to put this little guy. So I've got bubbles. I can pick up bubbles. It's actually another jellyfish will probably fit right there. Yes, he will. Or at least part of him will. That's one thing I like, is you can go back and put them over. I like the little jellies. I can tell definitely that they're jellies. So got to clean up around both of these nails, but I'm going to keep going so that I can just clean them up at one time, and then I will come back and we will do more. Let's see. So, and let's see, on this one, this was the one I did 3 hours later on. I'm trying to figure out on this one what I want to do. I think I want to use the brown and do this like little, looks like a little totem pole kind of thing. Of course, I think it's the Hawaiian vibes that Maniology puts on their plates, and it's so cute. I put it over pink last night, and it was cute over that. It's one that wants to go wiggly on you. It wants to, if you don't pick it up straight. Okay, that's decent. Well, if I can just stamp it straight, we'll be good. So, here we go. Okay, yeah, I like the brown over top of that. It's cute. Alrighty, so we are down to this purple nail over here. And I got a new polish. I've not even swatched it, so I don't know what it will look like. But I'm trying to decide what I want to put on here. let's see, purple, purple, purple. I may just put a big old flower in the center of it. I think, I know that white is not like the traditional flower color, but maybe a white one and then another one. Because I think white would show up really cute on this lavender. So let's do that. I just like these little, I think they're adorable and they're so cute. Like they make a pretty big impact for just such a simple little design. I mean, look, well, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's do the whole nail and this. Just pick up all of the design in white and I'll put over the purple. We'll see what it looks like. Because we all know I changed my nails enough that it's not gonna affect anything. Okay, so where's my purple nail? Right here. The nose is running, that's normal. I swear. Allergies. Live in the South, good grief. The weather is just unbelievable right now. Oh, I do like the white. So I do like it. I like that. Alrighty, so I think I might leave these blue nails alone, and then again, I'm not sure. But I do need to go back and put the 3 hours later on here. So I did that with Acorn. How long have I been going here? 20 minutes? About 20 minutes. So we're about done, and I used my Hulk Smash stamper last night, my Maniology, the little one, because these are tiny. I mean, they are so tiny. So you need a little one, and I mean, look at that. That's like how big the 3 is, guys. Crazy. So, but you can. There's a gnat in here. Oh my gosh, that's what I need. I get to land on my wet nail would be just. What would happen? Stamping on my not dominant hand, or my dominant hand, using my non-dominant hand. Whoa. Okay, 3. This is not in the center. Ugh. Okay, it's gonna have to go. Okay, ours is up here. Still just tiny, guys. Tiny. Very tiny. Old lady eyes, I'm telling you. So take that off. So this is pretty easy. These are cute to create and pretty easy. So get it going straight. Lord have mercy. Like I say, when you're doing your own nails and you're trying to get it lined up, it's, oh my goodness. Okay. Minor emergency here. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take this little lint roller right here and see if I can get this off. I don't have any like tape really handy. This is probably not the best idea, so don't do as I'm doing. Okay. Come here, you. The last little bit off there. Just see, that's what happened. It touched down too soon. Oh, knock some off. Also, very do not do what I'm doing is a little bit of acetone on this. And this is like only things that I would do, stupid things that I would do to try and get it not so seen. Trying to touch it on there, just on that little tiny black spot. Okay, I did take part of the orange off. I see that. You guys don't have to tell me. I know I did. So, all right, let's see. Like I said, Just trying to give you all some ideas. And okay, here we go. Maybe this will all work out in the end, right? Okay. All right. I shouldn't have been so upset over getting it lined up. You just got to stamp it where it goes. Okay. Definitely not straight. I knew it wouldn't be. I did a whole lot better on the one that's on the stand. That is definitely an advantage to, you know, doing your nails and then putting them on. But sometimes the manicures like this are really hard on natural nails because, you know, you have to be a contortionist to get them on there, or I do. Okay. Later. 3 hours later. It's a little crooked, but it is 3 hours later. Okay, so I'm going to put this one back up under here. And there is another stamper on the bottom. It's even smaller than this one is. So, okay. So there are our nails. And let's go ahead and put this on here. And it kind of helps pop the designs. Also, I will be putting a glossy top coat on there, and you can see it brings those flowers out. And it will bring the jellies where you can see them. And I know a lot of people like matte. This would look cute even matte. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just a matter of choice as to what you like. So after I do this, I will take a little thing, clean up the edges, and then I will finish it up with a top coat and give you all a finished look at what they look like at the end. And if I decided to do anything to these, which is a good possibility, you'll see in the photo. So, alrighty, so that's what they look like, all messed up, but hopefully here in just a second, you'll see a finished picture. So here are my SpongeBob nails from Plate M491. So you guys have a great day. See you later. Bye.